Oh, Lord. Alright, y'all. Hold on. Let me get myself together over here. I'm trying to. Let me go butt over here. Alright, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I had to get my thing together. My purse. Oh, gosh. Alright. So, anyway. What was I going to say first? Before I get into story time, I want to say a few things. So, hey everybody. Hey Fifi. Hey Carrie. Hey Sipping Tea with. Hey Liz. Hey everybody. Some names I can't pronounce, but I'm saying hey to everybody. Sassy Candy. Everybody. Um. Okay, yeah. There's two things I want to say before I get into story time. Okay, first thing is I just had to curse somebody out. Okay. That called my damn phone, and it's been an Alabama number. I'm like, who the hell is this? Every time I call, it goes straight to voicemail. But something just told me to answer it while I was walking down here, and I don't know. It was some little kid, some little stupid little boy, but he was like, I couldn't understand. I thought he was saying Jenny, Kiki, something like that, because my daughter's name's Akira, but I call her Kiki, and I think some of her friends probably call her Kiki. I've been calling her Kiki since she was a little baby. That's her nickname, Kiki. I call her Kiki all the time. But he was like, Kiki, Jenny, something like that. And I'm like, who is this? He was like, Kiki. And then he hung up the phone, little boy. So I called back and went straight to voicemail. So I was like, what the hell? So the little boy done called back. He was like, where's Kiki? And I'm like, who is this? And he said something. I said, who? And he was like, he said his name again, and I couldn't understand what he was saying. Then I was like, she's at her placement, the group home. Why? Who is this? He was like, and he said something. I couldn't understand. He was talking so fast, and he said something. I guess he didn't realize I was her mama, but he got cursed out. But then he was like, something. I was like, what? He's like, where's Kiki Freaks at? I said, what? I said, little boy, do you not know this is her mama? And what the hell are you talking about? Try to call back, little bastard didn't answer the phone. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these little kids nowadays, but they have no respect at all. Like, no, like, who does that? Um, yeah. Ooh. I gotta try to call her all day, but she been in school. Um, but yeah, these kids don't have no freaking respect at all. Like, I mean, even if I was her friend, like who calls someone and asks them where the freak's at? Like, oh boy, ooh. Once I said, "Excuse me, this is her mother," and start, yelling at me, he hurried and hung up the phone. But yeah. Another thing is, I'm gonna say, these bugs get louder and louder. Hey everybody. Okay. I don't know if I want to do it just for members only, or oh yeah, and I want to say thank you to all the new members and everybody, but I don't know. I'm debating because I just want to show some parents about what kids do, and a lot of parents don't know their kids. One thing about me is I'm very, very, very close to my kids, my daughter, whatever. They tell me any and everything. And my kids really, no, they really never have been scared to tell me anything. Never. And I think it is because I am a young parent. Well, I'm not really that young. I mean, 38 is not really young to me, but I mean, I act young, whatever. So my kids, they trust me. They tell me everything. They feel like, and sometimes they feel like they can just do shit like I'm not their mama. I don't like that, but they don't disrespect me. No, they don't disrespect me. But sometimes they forget that I'm their mother, I think, you know. But I made it to, where my kids will tell me any and everything, and it's not scared. They're not scared. Um, but anyway, what I'm getting at is when I was going through this process with my daughter, she was a emotional roller coaster. And she still is. The stuff that she goes through, like with depression, and of course, I'm not going to tell her I'm sharing this with the world or my supporters. I'm not going to tell her that. She maybe when she get older, but no, I'm not. She would get mad at me, but that's okay because I'm trying to help the next person. But I have some things in my phone. One thing about my daughter, we before I got her, no, she had her own phone, but I think I had someone stole it now, but I had the iPhone 11, but so she used to always mostly take my phone and use it like it was her phone. So one thing about her is she's the type of kid that she likes to put, I don't know why she does this. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't do this. I don't like taking videos of myself, and I just don't like doing stuff. I don't know, but she takes videos of herself. I don't even know if she knows I have them in this phone. She probably don't. But she's the type of person, because I always saved all her videos and pictures under my Google account. So if I ever lose my phone, I always got these pictures and videos or whatnot. But she's the type of kid that she records everything, like her. She like, okay, for instance, I'm just making, I don't think she even knows I've seen this. This is how it is. I think she just keeps it for her personal use, maybe, because she treated my phone like her, so she just keeps her personal, maybe so she can go back and look at it one day. I don't know why she does it, but she uses the phone as a journal. Let's just say this. She uses her phone as a journal, and like, for instance, like whenever she feels like cutting herself or when she's crying and she videotapes shit, that sort of thing, y'all. I used to do the same thing when I was that. Oh, I never did that. I don't know. But she uses her phone as her journal, and she records everything. Like if she's feeling depressed, let's just say, she'll record herself. She'll record herself crying and this, or if she done cut herself, she'll record herself cutting herself. Just stuff like this. Okay. She is. She has depression a lot. And I used to not understand. Like, I mean, I have depression too, but hers is a little more. I don't know, but she would. It seemed like she would just make herself depressed just out of nowhere. Like, all of a sudden, we're having a good old day, and nothing, like, everything is good. She'll go in her room and she'll want to listen to the fucking saddest fucking song ever just to make herself cry. And I'm like, oh my God. I went through a cutting phase at 12. Yeah, me too. That's going to be another story time. I forgot. My whole arms are. Yeah, that's what I told y'all about when somebody was saying that I was trying to hide track marks, but my arm is cut up from when I was in that mental hospital when I was young, cut myself. But yeah, she has this problem too, where she cuts herself and she relieves her pain like this, which I understand because I did it at a young age. I grew out of that. So yeah, so I know a lot of people are maybe going through this situation with their kids. Whatnot. I'm probably gonna do it in members only, just because it's personal, and I don't need that stuff getting out. I'll probably do it this weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna do it members only. I can do members only. Put videos up right for members only. Does anybody know? Um, yes, they can. I can. I guess so. I don't see nobody say nothing, but all right. Well, I'll figure it. Yeah, you can. Okay. So I'm gonna do a members only. Putting up some videos. I just want to share some things with some people, some of my members. Um, and the only reason I'm doing a members only, putting these videos out on members only because it's personal and it has to do with my daughter. And I don't need no trolls seeing these videos. But yeah, I just want to share some of these videos with y'all just to show kind of, what some kids do go through. And when you're having, this type of problem with your kids. So yeah, I'm gonna put those videos. So I'm gonna do them this weekend on the members only thing. And yeah, I'm trying to think. I think I had something else to say, y'all, before I get to story time. I'm not for sure. I don't know if it comes to me. I'll say it, but I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I can't remember what I had to tell y'all. You come to me. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get in story time, y'all. Like I told y'all yesterday, story time is gonna be about how I found out Akira's daddy was bisexual. That's what I want to say before. Thank you, Lady 32. That's what I want to say, but I couldn't remember, y'all. Okay, there was some comments about my daughter. Okay, so if they're listening, let me just go ahead and say this about Michaela and Jaleo. I don't think a lot of people have been, a lot of people know what's going on, but it seems like a lot of people don't, because they're like, what? Wow, your kids are kidnapped. You made your daughter run away, like just little weird shit. And I don't think, like I tell, if y'all don't know what's going on, you're gonna have to follow and watch my lives from the beginning so you can understand what's going on. No, I did not get Akira to run away from the group home, okay? No, Akira was kidnapped. The one that's at the group home was kidnapped. Okay, let me just start off like this, y'all. I got 7 kids, okay? 7 kids that are alive, living, okay? My oldest is 21. He lives with his girlfriend. Akira is at a group home. That's my 14-year-old, okay? Okay, so she's at the, thank you, Queenie. So she's at the group home, Akira. The other 5, I got two of them, a boy and a girl that stays with my baby daddy in Atlanta. They are both, I think, 9 and 10, or both just turned 10 because they're the same age for a few months. And then I got one that stays with my baby daddy's mom, which is my son's grandmother in Atlanta. Okay, his name is Anthony. Then I got 2, Michaela and Jaleo, who are kidnapped by my babysitter, Miss Gladys. Okay, Akira was with them. I went to prison. I signed my temporary guardianship to this lady because she has been helping me with my these 3 kids since they was newborns. When I would work in the club, blah, blah, blah. She'll keep them for the whole day. I pick them up at late night. Anyways, I had nobody to take these 3 because the other ones I had because they stayed with my baby daddy or, the baby daddy's mama, whatever. I didn't have nobody to take these 3. So since she was my babysitter, I gave her temporary guardianship. I went to prison for 3 years. She knew when I was getting out, and she took my kids to Texas or California, and I went to go revoke her guardianship 2 years after I've been out of prison, and she disappeared, okay? My kids that she has now are 16 and 13. Michaela is 16, Jaleo is 13, and Akira was with them, okay? I didn't get Akira back until 4 years ago. She hit me up on a social media, or her older brother, blah blah blah, and it's gonna be more story times, but just make a long story short, I got her to run away while everybody was asleep. She was scared, blah blah blah. My son went to somewhere in Tennessee, got her, brought her to me, because they was heading back to California or Texas. They just came to Georgia to do something, but they was heading back that way. Now I still have two that's kidnapped. It's Michaela and Jaleo. I have custody of them. Everybody was asking. I got custody. I got my paperwork. I got this lawyer Kimberly helping me on it. I got some stuff going on. And then I got TH that's helping me do something too. But I got to get the babysitter's son's name. I'm waiting on my daughter to call me to get that information. So basically, I guess a lot of people are not understanding. Yes, they are really kidnapped. No, this lady don't have custody. I'm tired of people saying don't use that word. It's the truth. They're kidnapped. I have custody. The lady ran off to another state across the other world, the state somewhere. I don't know where, somewhere in California, Texas, I'm assuming, maybe Mexico. I don't know. So, yeah, you're going to have to follow my stories to know what's going on, okay? Why didn't the other ones go with my daughter, Akira? Because they're scared. And Akira was the only one that reached out to me on social media. Sneaking, because the lady made them block and stuff, and blocked me, and she reached out to her brother, and it took me some weeks to get her to run away because they were scared. This lady has a son that's in his 30s that's probably about 7 foot and about 300 to 400 pounds. They're scared of him. He beats them and does other stuff. That's gonna be another story time. Now the kids are 16 and 13, and they probably don't want nothing to do with me because she done brainwashed my daughter Akira. And Akira, I'm working with her. She's just now starting. When I first got her, she hated me, blah, blah. Now that these kids are 16 and 13, who knows? They're brainwashed too, just like Akira was when I got her. But Akira was 11 when I got her back. So, yeah, that's going to be another story time, y'all. But, yeah, I got some people helping me with it and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm just letting people know what's going on. There's a lot of people don't understand. So, yeah. But that's going to be some more story times. A lot of people don't know what's going on because they're not following what's going on. And they just think, I don't know what they're thinking, but this is true life shit that's going on. And, yeah, I'll talk about it another time, y'all. All right, anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to get into this story time. It's going to be about 15 people. Yeah, go ahead and get the likes up, y'all. There's like 60 people in here and like 12 likes. Before I get started, y'all, go ahead and get the likes up, and I'm going to get started about this weirdo. This weirdo that we're going to talk about. All right, y'all. She done brainwashed them. Akira was brainwashed when I got her. That's why I'm having so many problems with her right now, because of what she went through. And even now, this lady knew what she was doing to keep my kids until they got older. And she done told them one time I was dead. When I was in prison, she done brainwashed the fuck out of these kids. One thing about Akira is Akira was by my side ever since she was a newborn. Like I would have to go to work, and she's the only one that would always stay with me, is because she would just fight and fight. So she was always the one, all my kids, that was right there by me. So I knew it would be easy to get her, because she used to always, even when she was in school, elementary, if she seen her teacher looked like me, she started throwing a chair. She started having flashbacks. The babysitter tell me. So she was always up under me, like she wasn't having that, and still she's just not gonna have losing her mama again. Michaela, the 16-year-old, me and her always had bump heads. So that's why I say, yeah, they are kidnapped. Yes, I have custody, but this lady probably done brainwashed them so freaking bad that when I do get them back, if I do before she turns 18, who knows, probably not, it's going to be hard. Even though they're going through abuse and stuff, that's all they know since they was babies, is the babysitter and her son. So yeah, they're scared. Yeah, they know me, but of course they know me, but she has helped me raise them since they was babies. Um, so ain't no telling. I mean, Akira's still kind of talking about it to this day. Um, but I just know the other ones are probably going to, I'm going to have a hard time getting them, just like I did with Akira at 11. And these are 16 and 13. So even though they're kidnapped, that's all they know. And she done brainwashed them probably so bad that they're not even going to want to be with me until we could work through it like I had with Akira. So it's just going to be a whole nother fucking process. Yeah. So yeah, but I'll talk about more another time, y'all. I'm just telling y'all because a lot of people don't understand what's going on, and I don't know how many times I have told y'all this about these other two kids, but I guess people just don't listen. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into story time. And I'm gonna do more story times about each baby daddy. Like I've already kind of told y'all about my son's baby daddy, the one that just died busting his heart from cocaine. My oldest son daddy, the pimp, and then the second one, Zero, that was in Texas. I kind of told y'all a little bit about him. So I'm gonna go and let y'all know about each one of my baby daddies and how I met, blah blah blah. But today, next week, I will tell y'all how I met Akira's dad and more about him and more about the other baby daddies. But today, y'all know he's in prison, and I think he gets out in 2026, but he's in there for rape. Like y'all know, he got married and got his wife's 12-year-old pregnant 8 years ago. She ain't no baby no more. The baby ain't no baby no more. But I will talk about that sometime next week, about everything about that situation. Today I'm going to talk about when we was together after I had Akira. She was a newborn. Why I left him, okay? And this is another reason why I don't trust men. And this is not the only incident that I have with other men, y'all. Like, it's so many down low men out here, and it's sad. The men that you would not even know. Like, I just think all men are just bi. You ask me, most of them. Let's say 80%, because I done seen some shit. But anyway, we're gonna talk about him today. Okay, so I had just had Akira. His name is Crucial. That was his nickname, Crucial. Okay, he did music, rap, whatever. He was from Riverdale, outside Atlanta. And I had met. I'm gonna tell you how I met him later, but I met him when Michaela was a newborn. Okay, her daddy wasn't. I already told y'all her daddy wasn't alive, so he kind of took after Michaela, while she was a baby. And then I got pregnant with Akira, so Michaela was like a year old or 9 months old, and then I think I had Akira, something like that. Okay. So one day I was taking care of Michaela and Akira. They was like 9 months newborn. We had this house, big house. We had a big house. Out, of course, with all my baby daddies, I worked. Okay. I always did escorting until recently, about a year ago, y'all. So yeah, I was, doing calls, blah blah blah. And I'm the type of female, I have no reason to lie. I'm a crazy female, and I will tell y'all more incidents of what I put my other baby daddies and other ones through, like busting the windows, spray painting their cars. I done calmed down a lot now that I'm older, but back in the day, I was a hot mess. So I'm the type of female that I am very jealous, not jealous of other people, other females, how they look, but I'm jealous, like, I'm a very jealous type of person, not because of what people have or how they look. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I see my man looking a certain way at somebody, I just get jealous. Like, That's just how I am. Okay, so I'm always been that type of person. I'm always how do I say it? I'm always like, because I've been through so much, I'm always like, let me see your phone. Let me, I'm always like, know something's going on. Let's just say it like that. Anyway, so he was asleep one day, y'all. Um, he was asleep, and I was up probably taking care of Kiki because she was a newborn. And of course, I'm the one always taking care of the babies. They want to have all these babies, but don't get up and take care of them. Taking care of her, blah blah blah, and I hear his phone go off, vibrate. It does vibrate, and so I pick up the phone, and it's a message. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And he had a studio downtown Atlanta. Like, he would go late night to record music, blah blah. He would say, well, he was, but doing other things, I'm sure too, because I done caught him so many times too. Phone goes off. I look at it, and it said, I forgot exactly what it said, but something, I forgot. It was something that was like, what the hell? Oh, it was a picture. It was a picture. And I looked at the picture. It was from like messages that they had been texting, and this person said pictures. Okay, so I looked at the picture. I'm like, hold on. Oh my God. It looked like a girl, but like it was a transsexual. Let's say this, okay, y'all? It was transsexual. It was dressed as a female, but I could tell it was a man, if that makes sense. Transsexual, okay? Like, I was still young at this time. I was in my 20s. So this is why I'm like how I am now. But anyway, so I start texting the transsexual back like I was my baby daddy. And I was like, me, of course, I'm just bold. So I'm just, when I was starting to get hot flashes, and my adrenaline, just pumping, and just like, I just couldn't breathe. So I started texting this person, this transsexual back, and I'm like, I said, so you're a man? I just came out and said bluntly, you're a man? And the transsexual saying, you already know this. Transsexual said, yeah, you already know I'm a man. Why are we going through this conversation? Like, I was like, oh my gosh. So I was just trying to stay calm. And I was like, and I started going up and reading up all the messages that they were sending back and forth. I could see the pictures. I already knew it was men. So I was like, so you mean to tell me you're a man? I just kept saying that he was like, yeah, you already know this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so I forgot all the other messages I was texting transsexual back. But I think I was like, have we met? I just started saying stuff like that just to try to see if they done did it, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. But by me coming off the way I was, I think the transsexual already knew. I don't even know the name, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just say it already knew that it had been somebody else. So then I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna keep acting like my baby daddy. I was like, okay, all right. I said, don't worry about it. I said, this is his baby mama / wife. Why are you texting my husband at this type of hour? And he was like, what? I didn't know that he was married. He told me that he was single, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, we just had a baby together. And I just really can't. I said, did you even tell him that you was a man trying to be a woman? And he was like, yeah, we already had this discussion, blah, blah. Man, I couldn't take it no more. I was just, so fed up. And back then, like, I had zero tolerance. Like, I was wild. Now I'm kind of calm with it and stuff. I probably wouldn't have did what I did then. Now, I don't know. But I slung the phone. I broke the damn phone on the floor, and I went over while he was asleep. I should have did some more than what I did, because back then I didn't give a damn. I was stabbing. I was doing all type of crazy shit. But I jerked him up. He had dreads then, yep. I jerked him up by his fucking dreads and slung him up out the bed. And I said, bitch, get your shit and get your nasty gay ass up out my fucking house. And I meant this. Like, I don't play like that. Like, that is so nasty. I just don't do this. All I can remember is him calling his mama They always call their mama, and the mamas always take up for them. I can't stand that. Ugh, like you don't know your son's fucking bi and gay. Ugh. Of course, he called his mama to come pick him up, which I didn't give a damn. And you know, he was trying to tell his side of the story at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'm telling the truth. Like, but the phone was already broke, so I really couldn't prove nothing. But I knew, so I told his mama. I said, "Look, your son gay. I don't want shit to do with him. Get him the fuck out my house," and blah blah blah. So after this night, and the crazy thing, I put him out. I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. So I put him out. He went to go stay with his mama, and after that, I was totally done. There was no going back. See, I don't put up with cheating from no man, but cheating on me with a transsexual, definitely not. I didn't even want to talk to him no more. And Kiki was a newborn. So before all this, while he was getting his shit, my question, I asked him this question. Now listen to this. The question to him, me asking him, you know, because I want to know. I said, look, what made you want to talk to a man, a transsexual, cheat on me with a man? His response is, because you don't let me hang around women. You always hovering over me. You don't let me talk to women. You don't let me do this. I never have no space and blah, blah, blah. So you go talk to a man? That was his response, okay? And after that, I just wanted to know, but I never talked to this idiot again. He has never even helped me with a cure, not once. Of course, he's been in prison 8 years, but even when he was out here, he did not help Akira. I'm going to get to that in a minute about what's going on with that now. But after I left him, let me tell you what he started doing, y'all. And I told all the girls that he was trying to pimp out. Every time guys get with me, I give them the game. And they feel like when I leave them, even baby daddies or whoever, when I leave them, they try to take the game I done gave them and go get them a girl and work her. You feel me? Like they a pimp or something. Like, no. So I seen him in Atlanta one time, and he had like 2 girls with him or something like that. He had one working in a strip club, and because my baby daddy, let me say this, y'all, he don't look bisexual or gay, okay? He got dreads, golds. You would never ever think that he did anything like this. Like, it's so weird. It's crazy how these they be undercover like this. But anyway, he had one girl at the strip club dancing, and then he had another girl doing calls. So I had seen them. Like in, you know, somewhere. I don't remember where. But I told him. I told the girl. I said, look, you know he gay. I said, you know he bisexual. Why you think I'm not with him? I told all the girls. They didn't listen. He told them I was lying. He used to tell them that, oh, she just mad because I don't want to be with her. She lying, blah blah. And even the girl that he married in Florida, or took to Florida, that he had a baby by the daughter, they stayed together for like 8 years. And I told this lady, I said, look, I have no reason to lie. I don't want this man. Believe me, you can have him. But I said, you gonna see what I've been telling you. And look, now he done had a baby by a daughter. But he been, you know, he probably, but I think she did call me one time, was like, yeah, I caught him talking to a transsexual or something. But I try to tell him and whatnot. But the crazy thing about it is, even when Akira got old enough, like, you know, 7, 8, and he was on the streets, before he went to prison, I used to, you know, try to get him to spend, you know, because I'm not going to keep my daughter from her daddy. Never will I do that to none of my baby daddies. Like they do to me, like my other 2 youngest. My baby daddy tries to keep me away from my kids and tries to tell someone else they mama, his girlfriend he got now, just whatever. But I'm gonna fix his ass. That's gonna be another story time. But she now my daughter somehow found out that her daddy was in prison, and I sat down and told her why. Okay, because I'm not gonna lie to my daughter. She takes it upon herself. She's so smart. She takes it upon herself to find out where he's at and sends him a letter or does it on a computer, email or something. Um, and she got in contact with him, and he wrote her back. And Akira's going on 15. I don't care that she wants to meet her daddy eventually, but like I told her, she's not meeting him until she turns 18. He won't be out until she's 20 anyways. But no, I feel like he's in there for rape. He got a 12-year-old pregnant. Like, no, you're not. I'm not taking you to meet him. And I just feel some type of way because um, he ain't never did nothing for her. He just have it. He has it. But now that you're in prison, like you telling my baby you love her, you want to see her. I kept you from her. Like all these lies, which are not true. And another thing is, I feel some type of way is because Akira's never had a daddy, right? And like I told y'all, when I got married 5 years ago, right when I got out of prison to my husband, and I got her, she started calling my husband daddy, and still does call him daddy. He can't have kids, like I told y'all. He don't have kids. He can't have kids. He's 33, and I feel like, I don't know. I just feel I just don't feel right about it. Like, you don't even know this man and you was calling him daddy. I'm talking about her real daddy. Like, this is not your daddy. No. So yeah, she loves my husband. That's her daddy, no matter what. I don't care what nobody says. He's the one that stepped up, raised her when she, I got her back at 11. It's just that I feel like he's trying to manipulate my daughter, just manipulate her because she's still a kid. But she's gonna understand what's going on, and it's just crazy how he's just making up all these lies and doing this. It's just I don't like that. I don't like nobody to manipulate my kid. And eventually, yeah, she can meet him, but now, no. Anyway, y'all, so I'm going to have more story times, more about each one of them, and more story times about this download shit that I done caught so many men. Like I told y'all, I was a car girl for a long time. Let me tell you something. I done seen it all. Married men that been married for 30 years that want you to play in their booty, okay? That the wife would never even know of. I know. I mean, I'm not even gonna go there tonight, y'all. But it is what it is. I don't care if they say they're not gay or not. All men like their butt to be played in. Okay, not saying I'm gonna do it because I think it's nasty, but try hitting that spot to a man that's straight and say he's not gay, and see if his butt comes. Anyway, I'll get into that later, more stories about that, but it's the truth, and I had to learn a lot of things. If you want to keep a man, you got to keep that man happy, okay? One thing about it is, I've done seen it all, and I done seen it all to where a lot of men cheat. A lot of men cheat because their wife and stuff is not keeping them happy, okay? There are a lot of men out here. I'm going to just say a few things before I wrap it up. There's a lot of men out here that have fantasies, okay? And I had to learn this, we think we're keeping our men happy by, giving them a little blowjob and letting them hit it right quick. But no. Yeah, they're getting off. But this is not, that gets boring after a while, So I done seen it all, and I done seen all type of men, and hear their stories, why they're doing this. They love their wife, they love their girlfriend, they'll never leave them, but they want to be satisfied, okay? So I done did it all, and I'm saying like not done it all, but like heard it all, and I know how these men are. For instance, yeah, you're gonna keep a man for a little while by doing the same boring shit. But a lot of these men like have fantasies. A lot of men want to tie you up, or they want to get tied up and spanked. And it's a whole bunch of shit, y'all. Yeah, yeah. They say they're not gonna cheat, but bullshit. I got so many men that I used to see when I was a call girl. They would never leave their wife. No, that's not what is in their mind. They love their girl, their wife, their baby mama, and they've been married 50 years probably. They never gonna leave that woman. But on the other end, they want to be satisfied, and a lot of men cannot tell they women, their girlfriend, their wife, what makes them happy. That's the problem, the communication part, okay? They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed, okay? There's a lot of kinky stuff that men like, but they're not going to tell you, you know? My friend makes sure she gives it up every day, but yeah, they're going to cheat. You know why? Because it's certain things that these sickos like. And I've been seeing it all. For instance, I used to see this guy, okay? Normal dude, okay? His thing was, I'm going to tell y'all some of the weird shit. Oh gosh, I can't believe I'm getting into this with y'all. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I used to see a lot of men that like golden showers. Oops, hold on, y'all. Okay. Anyway, I done seen a lot of men that get off on golden showers. Now, y'all take some of what I'm telling y'all and do it with your man and watch. No, I'm just playing. But listen, I'm so serious. I used to see this man. Well, I am. See, I like to try new things, but that's why my baby daddy's a man probably be crazy and I can't get away from him. But yeah, I used to see this man that he want me to pee on him. He'd give me like 250, 300 to pee on him. And he just liked to watch it come out. Just sick, okay? Or golden showers where they want you to poop on, like just weird shit. And then I used to see this other man that wanted me to tie him up. Let me tell y'all something, okay? You would never know this, but a lot of men, for instance, let me say it like this. A lot of men like that work and have companies, and these men that are in charge of people all day, they don't like that. They are tired of that, okay? I have so many guys that I have seen that was like this. They want a woman to take control of them. The fuck? Oh shit! Something bit me on my ass. God darn. Jeez. Okay. So I used to there used to be a lot of them that want you to take control. For instance, like they want you to tie them up, whoop them, spank them. Like they want that domination. They want you to dominate them. So yeah, they want you to do dominatrix and dominate them. And then a lot of them, there's some of them that want you to be submissive. It's just a lot of freaky shit they like, and they can't tell. Fast, not that. What's that type of? Okay. And a lot of them can't tell their women, their wives and girlfriends what they like. Like I know, like for instance, I know like a lot of normal people, like relationships that I was in, not sickos, like normal guys, like role playing. Like who doesn't want to be role played? Like you dress up like they nurse or something. Like I don't know, just stuff like that. I have to spice it up in my relationships because it does get boring after you've been. That's why, for one, that's why I got so many baby daddies. I think like I got 6, 7 now. Like because I like different stuff and I like change. I think I don't like the same boring shit, and I just don't like it. And I had to grow up. Like when I was younger, y'all, I had to grow up and start thinking logically that in my mind, any man that wanted anything played with by their butt was automatically gay to me, okay? In my younger days. I had to really grow up because really, just because they like their ass played with, really, people gotta understand and just think outside the box for a minute. Really, that doesn't mean they're gay unless they're really getting, like a man putting, in their butt. But there are some men, oh, honey, look at this. Hey. There are some men that like their booty hole played with and get off on it. And that sort of thing. And I had to think that it doesn't mean that they're gay. It's just they had this thing by their butt, like going between, what I'm talking about, that if you rub it or whatever, it makes them come everywhere. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. But no, my man does not want his butt even looked at. Yeah, that's what they say though. You try it one good thing, they gonna do it. See, that's the thing. That's what I hate. I hate men to do that. Let me tell you something. I had a baby daddy like that. Don't touch my butt. Don't touch my butt. Really? So you want to sit here and act like that's gay? Okay, let me show you something. I went down there and I did what I did, and the motherfucker didn't push me away. Okay, go down there and lick his ass or whatever, play with it, and let's see if he pushes you away, y'all. There is a spot back there. Yeah, do that, and I bet you don't push you away. The G spot. Yeah. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's some weird shit I done did, but yeah. And a lot of guys done told me, I'm talking about not boyfriends or baby daddies. I'm talking about like real clients and tricks that I done seen, that I have actual conversations with, that tell me so many stories about how they want to tell their wife / girlfriend, baby mama, the stuff that they like, but they're embarrassed. A lot of guys have fantasies in their head and they want to fulfill them, and it is what it is. So either you're going to fulfill him or he's going to go get somewhere else. So I feel like I'm going to fulfill him because I can't stand a cheater. But yeah, I mean, it just depends. I mean, if you want your man all out there paying for sex right quick, because guess what? Let me tell you something. I done did calls. I done did calls, let's say this. Not once, not twice, hundreds of calls where the wife be upstairs, sleep, and I sneak it downstairs and hurry up, give him some, bend over, in 5 minutes he's done and I'm out the door before she even wakes up. I done seen it all. I mean, and the wife would never know. Takes 5 minutes. 5 minutes your man can get off and pay me right quick and I'm out the door. So it's either you're going to fulfill it or they're going to just go get it somewhere else. One of the two. But I'd rather keep my man, because I'm not with that bullshit. I can't stand no cheater. Anytime any of my baby daddies or boyfriends have cheated on me, I am totally done. Ain't no talks, nothing. It's over. Like, no, it's over. And the thing about it is, I always get slapped in my face, and I feel like it just really makes me mad. I feel like I am the most loyalest bitch on earth. And I have never, and this is my thing, I have never cheated on none of the men I've been with. But this is the thing, they feel like I'm cheating. Okay, let's go there. I'm cheating because I'm doing calls. No, this is not cheating. If I told you what I did for a living when you got with me and it was okay, then this is not cheating to me, because I'm not attracted to my tricks. This is how I make my living. This is how I was making my living, how I feed my kids and my family and take care of your bum ass. But no, this is not cheating. This is, I told you what I did when you got with me, you accepted it, and now we're a year down in our relationship and you feel the need that you want to go cheat to hurt my feelings because you feel some type of way because I'm doing calls. No, it doesn't work that way. But other than me doing calls, no, I have never cheated. I don't play that. But I always tell whoever I'm with before we get the first day I meet them what I do. And they can't take it. I mean, they can take it the first day or right when the relationship starts because we have no feelings. Once feelings get involved and love and this, oh, it's horrible. Like, it's not right. It's just the predicament that I'm in after I was honest with you and now you can't take it. So it is what it is. But, I haven't did this in a year. Like I said, if I did, I wouldn't be in this predicament I am. But I am trying to change. But I do know a lot of stuff. And I have lived and I have learned. And I'm not going to say that I wish I never had to do this or blah, blah, blah. No, because I know a lot. And when I get in relationships with men, they can't take it. They can't handle me because I always catch them cheating. I always, like, I know. Plus, I'm an ex-call girl that did it for 20 plus years. I know all the tricks and trades. I know. So they can't take it because they know they're going to cheat and I'm going to catch them and it's over. Hey, everybody. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just glad I know the things I know. And they can't pull nothing on me. And sometimes, for instance, men want it too much, okay? And the thing about it is I'm juggling when I was working, I'm juggling doing calls every night, plus having a fucking man's husband. And that shit, it was hard. Like, especially when you have a husband that's a fucking sex nympho that wants it at least every day, if not 2 times a day, if not every other day. And I'm still doing calls every day. Like, that shit is fucking draining. It's not because I'm wore out from having sex like he thought. No, it's, go, car. Go. What's up? Hold on, y'all. It's not because I'm wore out from having sex, like he would say. It's because I'm working, doing calls all day, having to deal with fucking men, and then come home and deal with your ass. Like, that shit's draining. And he didn't understand this. And then I get accused of stuff that I'm not doing. I don't have no reason to lie. Like, never have I lied to this man. But in his sick mind, when he snorts cocaine, I done did this, that, and everything up under the sun, okay? Now, this is one man, the one I'm married to, and I only try to make it work because I've never been married before, and I never wanted to get fucking married. And because of the life that I live, and I have caught him cheating on me numerous times, and I still took his ass back, only to make it work, because I feel like we don't have kids together, but yeah, my daughter calls you dad, and I done put my fucking life on a fucking piece of paper that I didn't even want to fucking do I wanted to marry him, but in my mind, I didn't never want to get married. I see this shit happen. I'm a call girl. I see this shit. Marriages don't last and like all this shit. So I tried to make it work. But in his sick mind, he thought everything I did was a lie. Plus having to, when I got older, yeah, my wedding day, I'll have that, tell y'all about that one day. But now that I got older, don't get me wrong, I like sex, okay? But it is draining when you want it every day and every other day. Like, it's draining. And me, I'm an Aries. Like, I am the type of person, like, I'm not intimate like that, should I say. I'm not intimate. Like, He's a Leo, okay? He wants to kiss, French kiss, this, that, touch, like all that intimate shit. I'm not with it. Like I've never been with like that type of stuff. So he's like so intimate, and I don't know. That's just not me. I can be intimate, but not every night. No, no. So that's where it kind of messed up at too. But we did have communication as far as in the bedroom. Like when I got with him, he was with a girl for 5 years. Let's say that. And he said he didn't have a girlfriend. I'm gonna have a story time on that. But anyway, it was hard trying to keep him because it's certain things that he liked. Uh, you know, but it wasn't hard to keep him. It's just, we had to talk about it. But yeah, these men out here, I done caught so many of them on the down low. Hold on, y'all. It's messing up. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right. I done caught so many of them on the down low, and it's just crazy. That's hard for any woman that is working even a normal job. Exactly. Like, I have to go work all these fucking hours, deal with these fucking drunk ass tricks, then come home to your fucking ass complaining and want to do, like that shit just, such a turn off. Like, maybe once in a while, but god damn. I just had a hard day dealing with these fucking, sitting here listening to someone else's problems about their wife and do this and then that. Fuck it. Oh yeah, having kids and doing it too. Golly, I already know. And then when you start having kids, it's like y'all shit starts going the other way. That's why with when I got married and he didn't have no kids, and before I got Kiki, you have to enjoy those moments, because once kids come, it ain't no more moments like that. None. Anyway, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna have more story times on some other topics and stuff about this sort of thing. It's about to get dark. I was trying to read some of y'all's comments. So tomorrow, I'm gonna go live. I'm not gonna do story time. I'm just gonna do a little chat, whatever. Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday start back story time. But I'm gonna go live. I don't know. I'll post in my community page what time exactly I'm gonna go live, y'all. And basically that's it, y'all. Anybody have any questions? Ha! The energizer. What? What she say? Thanks, Tiffany. Mine is in the chat too. What? What are y'all talking about? I'm trying to stroll up and see what the hell y'all talking about. What? What'd she say? Hers is in the chat. What's in the chat, y'all? Oh, your fiance. Oh Lord, y'all crazy. Yeah. So y'all have any more questions? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all some more about um about this type of thing. Hey, hello everyone. Oh, that's fiance. Okay. Hey, Manny. Yeah, y'all. Whew. Y'all got me. She was talking about how long she been with her man. Oh, how long? How long you been with him? 10 years. Jeez. Damn, that's a long time. I ain't made it 10 years yet, but that's, yeah. I think the longest that I've been in a relationship was with, and only because I made it work, was my husband. And I don't think, I'm going to have another story time about that, but just to be honest with y'all, I don't believe, I don't know, this keep messing up, huh, y'all? I don't believe in divorce. So honestly, I'm not going to get a divorce. I don't know. I'm just not. And I'm never going to get married again, so it doesn't really matter. You know, I'm not going to say I don't love my husband, because I do love my husband. So yeah, I'm never going to get divorced. Even if he tried to get divorced, I won't sign no papers. And it is what it is. And we already had this discussion before I got married. If it went to work, I'm not getting divorced. And he said the same thing, so no. So yeah, I don't know. You never know what the future holds. You know what I'm saying? Because I love my husband. I ain't no doubt about it. So you never know. I haven't never gave none of my baby daddies another chance. I don't go backwards. Let's just say that. Once I'm done, I'm done. I am fucking done. Like, especially if you cheat, and that's why I left you. I'm totally done with you. Like, I fall out of love like that fast. I don't go backwards. I just don't go backwards. But it's a different thing right now with my husband. You know, it's not like I left him because he cheated this time. No, there's something else going on. But maybe I don't know what the future holds. Maybe one day down the road it might work, but I know I'm not gonna get divorced. I don't believe in divorce. But that's gonna be another story time. Oh Lord, I don't even think I told you how exactly I met him, where we got married, how we got married, and that sort of thing. I'm gonna tell. Probably that'll be about next week. Probably Monday. One of the story times will be about that. So yeah, back at this. But anyway, y'all, tomorrow, it's probably going to be about 2 or 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go live, and I'm going to make a post in the community post about what topic y'all want to talk about. And just drop your comment of what topic you want to talk about Saturday and Sunday, and we can, have an open discussion about that. Whatever topic, majority rules, whatever topic, everybody wants to talk about, that's what we'll talk about for tomorrow and for Sunday. So I will make the post and just leave your comment, and whatever has the most, we'll have an open discussion about it tomorrow, okay? So I will go ahead and do that when I get back to the shelter, and just comment below, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll let y'all know exactly what time in the community post, okay? All right, y'all. Good night.